Hello? Hello! Happy live stream day. How are we? I don't want to spoil anything, but it is the best trailer that I have ever seen from Hoyo. Wow. The best ever? Ever? In no way. Let me pull this up. Oh, it's literally on my YouTube homepage. They know. They know. Okay. Firina! Let's go.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Farina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Farina.
That sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad.
You did a good job.
It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Farina, what are you doing?
Neuvillette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed?
Chat, I think this is
If
ballet
you wish to seek
music.
an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Girl, don't even.
According to the judgment,
Ah!
the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
Chat.
You and I both know
Wait.
that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. The show begins. Shower me with praise.
She's so. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Song.
Hi! Wait, she was so cute. Go back. Is it too loud, chat, by the way? Or is it good? Volume.
Breaking news.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it.
Navia!
Well, the water, I mean.
The prophecy, yes.
A
What
tiny
has
bit
been
loud.
prophesized will
Just a
be
little bit.
fulfilled. I, Marina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not
justice.
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Why should we acknowledge it?
Fusalo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
We're just a moment. This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon,
Seem to remember.
the Lord, will now
This
begin.
trial is...
I now understand the true purpose behind this position. You are a devious one, Fusalo.
Everyone's. Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
No, shut up. No, shut up. No, shut up! No!
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalet. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Wait, is that Nicole? Chat. Do you guys know who that was? Do you guys? I have to have her. I have to have her. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Oh my god. I have to have her. Need, like, take my money. Take my money. Was that her voice too? Not after. Not, okay, wait, let me get back up to my mic. Not after. The voice after sounded like Nicole to me personally. The voice before, let me, oh, frick. Let me go back. This one.
The prophecy that you've
This
been
one.
fretting over should now be in full swing.
That one. Wait, show me her again. Oh, yo, let me pause the video!
Full swing.
Look at her. Oh my god. Skirk's voice is confirmed. They tweeted earlier. The VA? Wait, who is it? It does look like a third character, right? Where's the blindfold? She's gorgeous. She does give massive Jinglio vibes, but she, like, this is everything I could have hoped for Skirk. Like, oh my god. The color palette, the white hair, the pink eyes. Are you going to wail? Ooh, I see what you did there. That's funny. That's funny. I legit thought Skirk was gonna be one of those serpent knight things. That would have been such a scam. That would have been such a scam. Cat Protano. I'm not familiar with this name. What else? Who else do they voice? That maybe I would know, perhaps. I don't know. Skirk! Oh, Lord. Grandma! Grandma, hello! How are you? Excuse me. There's a very pretty lady I would like to have. Oh, her and Arlecchino.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you.
Very finally pulling for
Will
Whammon
eventually end in a magnificent
in
and
Genshin
dramatic
Impact.
trial. Farewell.
Each sub is a vote to make Skirk playable.
Amen.
Chat.
Part you played these
Amen.
500
Oracle. Thank you for the 10 months resub. Wow, you're crazy. You're crazy. Thank you. Was I right about best trailer? Definitely one of them, yeah. I would have to watch them all again. But they voice Sataria? Ooh, I know that name. I know that name, but I can't remember who it was. Oh, Sataria was the lady who was from the desert? That we winning her brain, not winning her brain, but Nahida like spoke through us or something just now, and
Hey,
it looks
travelers,
fabulous. I love
welcome to
it.
the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program.
Lumine program, Sarah.
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests. to bring you
Guys,
the
the
latest
Villet's
news for
chibi
the
is
upcoming
so
version.
cute.
Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves? All
It's
right,
so
yeah,
cute.
sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Farina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? I hope everyone's excited to see what happens
She's so
next.
cute.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice
Hello.
of Novelet, the dragon sovereign of water and Udex of Fontaine.
Novelet.
I'm sure many of you already consider Novelet a
Have good
very
laundry,
trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2.
Please.
In the intro, Farina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right. Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
Yeah.
Looks like Ray called it. Wow.
Trial time.
There is nothing more important to
trial?
Farina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh.
They gave us the quote from the hydrogen.
I keep looking at the water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening? Yes, it looks like there's some spotlights and like.
Have they ever done that before?
A curtain. Seems like, maybe also Novelet is keeping an eye on things from behind the scenes, maybe? Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
He's so precious.
Okay, in version 4.2,
like
travelers will get to experience
a
Act
disappointed
5 of the
dad.
Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know. Swirling depths. Very spoopy.
Spoopy.
Right? So, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In
Yeah.
version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Novelet barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Nadia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be,
Lord.
it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come. Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
Sounds
Act
good.
5.
Hey,
Ooh.
question. Have we
Answer.
forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
You mean Child?
Yeah. Where's Child?
We searched all over the fortress for him. Yup. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer.
Oh no,
Not
that's
ideal, but
crazy.
it's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version.
Released Child from jail. He released himself.
Won't be long until we see him again. Okay, good.
Okay.
But we really need to talk about Farina.
Why?
She's
Yes.
confronted with a because she's
What?
confronted
Why?
with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis? Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time.
Amen.
But knowing Farina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh,
No way.
come on.
I love him dearly.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Farina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind
Yes! Give me details.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping?
Because you're
You
so
must
pretty.
be stunned and at a loss for words.
Yes!
Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Farina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so
It's
you're lucky to
giving
even get an appointment with
If
me.
Barbara became full of herself.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
You
it's
know,
amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd
Look
have
at the
best
little, look at the
drip.
little icons.
Oh.
Look at the little,
Ooh.
oh. That's
Okay,
so
you know what?
cute.
It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat
Yes,
ability.
please.
Yay!
Yes, please. Gimme.
Being too popular.
The little,
can be
the little
such a
cakes on the Ferris
I knew that people
wheel.
would adore me so much.
Yeah, ooh, get him. The little spin on the bubble. The bow. Oh, she's so fabulous. And the little guys.
Come alive! Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
so theater
I like
kid.
She kind of like bows. Very
Oh.
dramatic. Yes.
Yeah, those are some
It's like
Arcana
all of her
animations
moves are
right
part of a
there.
performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also,
That's
look at her
mhm.
elemental burst.
That's
Her
pretty
presence
good.
really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Farina summons,
Yes.
they look a lot like the Fontaine aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a
Try to take a
seahorse,
picture.
crab, an octopus,
She's the paparazzi.
and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
They are so cute. The
Oh
little,
my gosh,
the little
no,
top
the octopus
hat.
is even wearing a hat.
Yeah.
What a distinguished little gentleman.
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontaine aberrants.
Okay.
I would know. To my knowledge, these
You would
creatures
know.
are Farina's, quote, honored
Apparently.
guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes, exactly. So, Farina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special
party.
guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta.
Oh my god.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there he is.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
They're so cute.
Okay. So when Farina said to make an appointment with Sir
Look at her
Intendant
play with
Cheval
them. She's
this
literally
is who she was
just
referring to?
such a kid at heart. Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Farina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh, they're like
my
her little
gosh, that's adorable.
stuffies.
Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber,
Yes.
why don't you take it away?
Give
Tell
me
us
Kit.
everything.
Yes,
Give me Kit.
you got it.
Yay!
Please.
So, Farina is a hydro sword user.
Amen.
Okay.
Look at that sword.
She usually defaults to an
Oh, it's
Usia Arca
gorgeous.
alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire.
Okay, so she's default
Mademoiselle
Usia.
Craboletta, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
I love it.
It's so cute. And, you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the
Ooh.
active character.
Ooh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP
Hydro
amount.
application.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Farina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
That makes
Whoa.
sense.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes,
That makes
sure
a lot of
does.
sense, that she would
Furina's
be able to
elemental
use
skill
both.
changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
That's cool.
It's super cool. After
Wait, so when
Furina
she-
uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to
Okay,
nearby
and
party
her hair and
members.
clothes change.
Yes.
That's so
Summons created
sick!
by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out.
Oh, and then there's the pretty
Furina's
thing.
elemental
When-
burst
okay.
deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP
Bloop.
increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
Furina
Oh.
increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally.
She can do
I
so
can already
much.
see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real. And due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontaine aberrant.
That's so nice.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah,
love that.
And
Love it.
that'll make it even easier to uncover the
Yep,
secrets.
I can kill things faster.
lurking in the
Amazing.
depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is
Yes!
so cool.
Yes.
Hey, I actually saw that Furina's
What's the
outfit
cooldown?
changes whenever she switches between arc
Oh
alignments.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
outfit change.
good
Because she's
eye.
literally a theater kid.
Correct, it does change. But, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
Mm.
Yes, so if you want
Girl
to
said
learn
quick
more
change.
about Furina, then be sure to accompany her on her
Yes.
story quest.
Yes.
The Animala
Yes, yes,
Karaji
yes,
chapter.
yes,
Ah,
yes,
amazing.
yes.
Okay.
I
so
need to
next up, we
understand
have
her
another old friend
brain.
to introduce. She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion.
Hello,
Monsieur
Dairo.
Verite.
How are you?
That's right. It's Charlotte.
Charlotte!
Adorable.
So cute.
Yay!
We've known Charlotte for a while now. The
We
traveler
have.
met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Tibet.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth
Charlotte.
really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley?
She
Though
did.
she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be
About
in search
Wriothesley? I
of
thought it
the
was about
truth.
Nuvalet.
The world is
Am
her
I
treasure
remembering
chest,
wrong?
and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper
Photo
and
editor?
keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute. He even has
He
his own
is.
little hat and tie.
Yes. You got a little face.
Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is
Aw.
pretty
He's
thoughtful.
got outfits.
I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her
Aw.
own Monsieur Verite.
Yes,
Just a
it
little
really
guy.
does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh,
Ooh,
let's
yeah.
do
Yes,
it.
please.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
She threw him in the air.
Say cheese!
Yes. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted from her.
Alright, get
Oh,
down.
this is amazing. Oh, absolutely. Hello, Nico.
Oh,
Welcome
amazing.
back.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Oh,
Yes!
she's cute.
Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
and
makes
man, like,
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic.
Wait, so
it seems like she's
can we have
always
a
on
little
the move.
camera
Who's on the march?
Catalyst? Is she a
Charlotte
catalyst?
is
I'm
an
assuming.
expert at applying the skills and talents that she's
Yeah,
developed
she's
as a
a
reporter
catalyst.
to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
That's so
Honestly,
cute
I would expect
and creative.
nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous.
We gonna catch everybody in
Who knew
4K.
cameras could do that, though?
I don't think I know how to
you could use
blink.
them as a
Oh
weapon.
no.
The more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some
Gyro's
cool stuff.
EP.
Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
Wait, that's
As
so
an experienced
cool.
reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now, that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so
What?
cool.
Yep.
That is super rad. And, you know,
Whoa.
I have a
Aw,
feeling
look
some
at the
super
happy
cool
couple.
pictures are gonna come out of that. Oh yeah.
We are going to provide more information
They
about
better
the
be
Zoom
good
Lens and how to
quality.
use it during the event overview portion.
Okay.
So, Farina and Charlotte
Ah!
will both be featured in version 4.2 Event Wishes.
Ooh.
In the first half of version 4.2, we'll have Event Wishes showcasing Farina and Baiju. During this time,
I mean-
Charlotte will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
I mean,
Huge
okay.
Boost.
Okay.
Huge boost. A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil
That's
Waters,
beautiful.
will
I
be
want that
featured
so
in the weapon
badly.
event banner. And
Huge sword.
This is
and in the second half
Whoa!
of version 4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and Ayato.
frick,
Okay,
dude.
let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary.
Yeah, that weapon banner is gonna be.
Looks like she's investigating something.
That weapon banner is gonna
Oh,
be a
there's
bit
even a report
unfortunate.
attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange
That weapon
rumblings
banner.
have been heard in the depths of Fontaine's water.
Oh lord.
Dun, dun, dun.
Guys, I only have like 100
Oh,
wishes.
It's here
and I'm not
already?
guaranteed. This looks so sick.
Look at that.
Look at that. Oh my god.
Well, it looks like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars. It's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this well. I recognize this well.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest? Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial
Y'all.
sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last
The weekly
broken the
bosses
seal and descended upon Fontaine.
just get better and better.
It's real big.
Oh, it's so
it feels
pretty.
Like it might even burst right through the screen.
Oh, I hope
But the
not.
floor.
I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly.
What do you
In the
mean I
first
can't
phase,
unga
it will
bunga?
use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks
What do you
from all
mean?
directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one. Oh boy.
I can't do that.
Okay. So
Farina,
there
Nihida,
also seems
Nuvolet,
to be
Baiju?
sort of
Heard.
a progress bar next to
Amen.
the
Why is
boss's
Baiju
HP
dying?
bar. What's that for? Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with
No,
anger.
I want to unga
So
bunga.
if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses. Oh, okay, wait, is somebody being eaten?
That's
Is it-
us.
Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Whoa!
I guess here it is. Ooh.
This is an entirely different space, it looks like. And there's a new enemy here?
That's
with a
man.
massive sword. Oh, these summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this.
That's a man.
Perhaps defeating this
Visitor from
mysterious
the
enemy
far
within this
side
space
of
will be
the
key
Sea
to
of
defeating the whale.
Stars.
Travelers will
What?
do experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed. in
What does it
version
mean? What does it mean,
Well
chat?
said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough.
I love the
What happens if
cubes.
we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with
They
that problem.
die.
Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed
you-
screen to lower the difficulty
game
of the boss
deletes
if
off your
travelers are
computer
struggling to
and you
defeat
can
them
never
during a
play
main
again.
quest. Hopefully, this provides
Lower
a smoother
difficulty?
gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Wait, what? Wait.
Hopefully,
Go
this
back.
provides the of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest. Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers.
Holy, that's so huge. Wait, that wasn't in the dev discussion. It was only the quick start thing. That's so massive. Because the amount of people that I see that are like, I'm so upset. I can't continue the story because I can't beat Child. Like, that happened to me. I literally had to wait like a few months to continue with my quests because my characters weren't ready to defeat Child, which was fine. I just had to work on them. But like, that's so, that means they don't have to be nerfed for people who find the bosses too easy. Exactly, yeah. You can customize it to the level that you're able to play at, you know? If you want it to be a challenge, it can be a challenge. If you need it to be a little bit easier, you can make it a little bit easier. It's fabulous. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's perfect. My favorite thing about Genshin Impact is that so many different people play it for different reasons and in different ways. Some people play it more hardcore, some people play it more chill, and them introducing stuff like this that makes it more customizable as a game is huge, and I love them for it. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Continue.
To enjoy.
Oh, I love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we
It
take a
was, and I
short
loved it
little break
all.
while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do
Chat,
it.
I have cookies. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so... See, and the thing about Farina is that her character's design is not typically something that I would go for, like the ruffles and all of that. It's mostly her as a person that intrigues me. Her character design is great, don't get me wrong. It's just not typically my style. But her personality and the mystery behind her character and the face that she puts on. Take my money. I'm here for it. The other Furious in the background, yeah, it's her multiple personalities.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello.
She is a compelling
Yay!
character, yes.
So, we've introduced new characters, new plot
And I'm so
lines,
excited for her
and
story
a new
quest.
boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary. Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine.
Tour?
Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
Well, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Farina and
Oh, this is the
excuses.
tower.
Typical.
Right.
Hey, it seems like the places Farina has
The
chosen
spooky
to visit
tower.
this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Farina is in
Ooh.
Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine.
Ooh.
And that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place!
Okay,
Although,
when I first saw this tree, I thought it was the burning tree in Kale's dream, but I think it's a little bit too small. Now that I see it again. So I'm gonna retract that thought.
oh, it
Back
does
into my
look
brain
like it
and
could be
throw it
hiding
away.
Some secrets.
Definitely. Wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
I wanna go in, I wanna go to the tower. We're gonna go in the
Definitely
tower,
not
don't
what they say.
worry.
For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania.
Oh
As
no.
you can see,
Not the
strong
loch.
windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost
Vortex,
like
that's
it's
you.
preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away.
Oh my gosh, it's like Gojo.
And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick. Yeah.
That thing
That's
is,
why they
it's
call it
literally
the foggy
Gojo.
forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Oh, I love weeping willows.
All withered and
And
swooped.
the water doesn't look quite right. Like
Ew.
it's cloudy or something. Do
It's
you see that?
yucky.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I wanna swim in it.
It seems like Verena also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Speaking of,
Gross.
there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this
Whoa,
update, we'll
what is
encounter a new type
that?
of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
A what?
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial
Octopus?
mats. Pretty cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain objects. But we'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Arrhenius Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Arrhenius. I'll give you a hint.
Fairies?
Melazines are involved.
Melazines!
Really? Oh, then it would certainly be
Of
a
my
world
favorite
quest that
little
you won't wanna
girls.
skip.
To the south of Arrhenius Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There,
Mort.
a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it looks like that's the very next stop on Farina's itinerary, so let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea. I know.
What?
And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
I have to unlock
Oh,
seals.
amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers. I also we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places where destinies intersect.
Whoa!
He said rar.
Destinies!
Bro looks
Destinies!
like
In
a
certain
Pokemon.
underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So
Whoa.
don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes.
Oh, he's
And
so
some
sick.
places still seem to tell the stories of events long
Oh, he
past,
did Big
no matter
Smash.
how long they've been abandoned. So in this update, travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croix adventure quest line that was
Yes!
introduced over the last 2
I need to
versions.
keep doing that.
And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What? A surprise!
A surprise.
I can't wait to see what it is.
Same.
All right, there's a lot to
What a
discover in the new
surprise.
areas of the map. But Farina's
Wow.
itinerary doesn't stop there.
That's so
Oh, wait,
pretty.
It looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Farina is
Oh.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Events.
All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a
Free
commission to
frame!
investigate the rumors of water imps near Arrhenius Island.
Oh my gosh, I get my C1
Ooh,
frame.
Another
Let's go.
investigation.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. That little
Let's
clockwork penguin next to
go.
him must be one of his other companions. But it doesn't
so
look like they're.
cute.
Actually, its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater.
Elsie?
Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, Children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh, yeah, for real. Ugh, well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Look at his
Wait.
little crown.
Hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total
Hello,
of 3
Laywin.
main
Welcome
stages
back.
to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
As our journey progresses,
Oh, this
we'll
looks
collect
so
colorful
fun.
shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and
This
equipment.
looks so fun.
Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using
Oh,
an
it's
echoing
so
conch to search
cute.
underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help
music
us
is so
defeat
nice.
monsters lurking
I feel like I'm
around
in a
specific
Disney
domain
movie.
and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the clockwork penguin will provide different buffs
Okay,
in each
Nilo
battle
Bloom
to help
team.
travelers emerge victorious.
Okay, no healer.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have
Nice.
to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Fungi?
Oh,
What?
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, and
Bongo
speaking of
head!
fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Let's go!
Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Yeah.
awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety
I remember
of
this
fungi,
being fun.
adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And
I
don't
remember
forget to use
being
marvelous
worried that it would
gels
not
to
be
instruct
fun,
the little fungi to unleash
And then
powerful
actually enjoying
skills.
myself.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. We actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends.
Devs, hi devs.
Nope,
What's up?
Well, they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time. The team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So, they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game.
Yes.
Thanks, Debs.
Thank you, devs, for communicating.
Alright. Okay, let's take a look at what else Karina's itinerary has in...
Chat, all I have to say is that I hope and pray that other events includes my favorite event of all time, ever, which, as we know, is Wind Trace. That may be massive copium, but I'm gonna run with it.
store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log. I'm more than ready to fight some
So to distract, but did you do the dice
Let me
thing?
at 'em.
I didn't.
I wish I could,
I'll-
but
I'll-
it doesn't
I'll text you
actually
about it.
involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But
Zoom
Pauline's
lens.
request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Legless,
simple enough.
wild,
You
non-fish
can also
creature.
exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the
Oh.
samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
Hmm.
That's right. It's the zoom lens lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in
That's
your
actually
inventory.
so nice.
The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in
That's pretty
domains.
sick.
Ooh.
Double whoa.
That's
my
pretty
gosh,
sick.
That's awesome.
Massive
And
reason to
I
pull
bet
Charlotte.
travelers will be able to capture some amazing
MPM
moments
bang.
in co-op
Well,
mode too.
You see, I started
Even if
drinking
you
it
miss
at
the
like 3
chance to
p.m.
participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends. Sweet.
It seems like Farina has also learned of the
Dungeon!
existence of a domain shrouded in mist.
Let's go!
Travelers
Oh my
who
god, the
master
dungeons
ley
are
line
back!
features and put together the strongest party
Yes!
will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry
Yes!
either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the ley line are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills
love these
can
events.
choose to jump straight to the final challenge. Also, the Leyline Overflow event will return at the end of version 4.2.
Book.
Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties.
Love me some books.
Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store.
I'm so excited.
But there are still more surprises to share.
More.
Yay!
Oh,
I
let's
know.
get into
Give me
them.
more.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption code for today.
That's good.
See you in a bit.
Love that we can just jump to the end in the dungeon to the final trial. Reminder, guys, redeem your codes.
Welcome back,
I'll take your word
travelers.
for it.
Okay, I just took a look at Lady Farina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
No, that's not what you said.
So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the quick challenge
Okay,
feature
this
for
will be
weekly
like dev
bosses.
stuff.
New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may
Yes,
have yet to unlock
massive,
certain weekly
huge.
bosses. And it's
Massive,
difficult to raise new
massive,
characters
huge,
when you
massive,
can't access the boss drops
amazing.
needed to ascend a certain character.
Beautiful.
Totally true.
In version 4.2,
Stunning.
travelers who are at adventure
Love
rank
it.
40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the Adventure Handbook. All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah,
Not the
now we
Ardor.
don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new
Please.
character's talents and skills.
Kaizo, thank you for the water.
Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG.
Wow, that's
In version
crazy.
4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action
What's
cards.
this
will be
game? I don't
added.
recognize
There
this.
will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing.
TCG, I was
codes
playing
will
that last
also be
night.
available.
Oh, that's what that
Use
was?
them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration
Wait,
from
this is
other
Genshin
travelers.
Impact?
That's cool.
What?
That's awesome. And, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks
It's a new
a
Magic the
player can
Gathering
save has
expansion?
been
Wait,
increased from 10
for real?
to 20.
I'll play.
Doubled.
Double! Double! And
Ew.
in addition,
Dory's
both
in
the
it?
maximum
Never mind, I'm not
number of
playing.
starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Doubled again.
Double,
Nice.
double!
Double
The,
again.
the developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh.
I
And
love
in
that they're
addition
doing
to
a
the
lot with
updates
this.
made to Genius
Like,
Invocation
for the people that
TCG,
do enjoy
returning
playing
travelers
TCG
will
and
enjoy
have the time
ample
for it.
login rewards and exploration
Oh,
guidance
Stellar
courtesy
Reunion
of
looks
the
so
Genshin Impact project
different.
team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Whoa!
Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing! Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yes!
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers
Double
will now
yes!
get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Okay,
I
great.
love it.
Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
No!
Well, there's so much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera, but for me and Monsieur Neuvillette, we are here for the magazines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're going to get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Rosa Funa got the death sentence. I don't know. What does this say? Dear traveler, your audience with the god of justice, Regina of many waters and the most popular celebrity in all of Fontaine, Lady Fiorina, has been granted. The appointment time is November 8th, 2023. Please make sure to come on time, as Lady Fiorina will be awaiting your arrival. Chat, it's literally Tuesday. Wow. Wow. Delicious. I love it. I love everything. I love Skirk. Very good live stream. TLDR. Fabulous trailer. Holy crap. Skirk. Holy crap. Weekly boss looks insane. Fiorina story quest, cannot wait to see that, because as I've said, I'm so intrigued by her character, and we've gotten so little of who she is besides the face that she puts on for Fontaine, that I'm really, really curious to see what else we might get from that story quest. Oh, there was so much. I'm very excited for 4.2. Oh my goodness.